Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Corolla SE Hybrid in the color white. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, you have the gas component of the hybrid energy system. It is a 1.8-liter four-cylinder engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 121 horsepower and 105 pound-foot of torque. Up front, you've got your LED headlights and customary daytime running lights. You also have that blue Toyota Hybrid logo. Over to the side, you've got 18-inch black alloy wheels. Then, side mirrors include integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. If you look at either one of your front handles, you'll find these two double lines. We'll talk about those guys more on your driver's side. And on both of your rear doors, you'll also find the all-wheel drive badge. Now, approaching the back of the unit, on the right-hand side, you have your SE Hybrid trim level badge. Left-hand side is the Corolla badge, and underneath the rear logo is the backup camera. To open up your trunk space, reach next to the camera and press the button, and just lift it the rest of the way up. So, right off the bat, inside here, the previous owner did decide to add their own spare tire, because this unit does come with just a tire inflation kit. If you want to get to the inflation kit, you can go down underneath on the floor. You have this little notch. You can reach down, lift up the false floor, and everything you need will be located right underneath. But also looking forward, you'll be able to find that your second row seats have a 60-40 split on the left, which allows the two sides to function independently from one another. To close it up back here, just reach up to the trunk, pull it back down into starting position. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. Inside, your interior upholstery is the black cloth. It has black and red stitching. You also have this red pop-through, almost mesh-like touch and accent points on the seats themselves, which give a nice bit of color. In between the two sides, you have a folding down armrest / cup holder. You can easily fold this guy up and away if you want to increase your seating capacity. Now, looking forward, on the back of the console, you have your little charger ports. They do glow in the dark as well. Down at the ground, you'll find that we have the Corolla all-season rubber mats installed in this unit. Inside the door, you've got two layers of storage, more of that red stitching on the black leather, and power window control. Back again to these two double lines, these guys indicate keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand in here or in here to lock and unlock your unit. Inside driver's door, you've got power windows for front and back, window lock, power lock system, and your side mirror controls. Up front, you have manually adjustable seats. Controls are on the side of the seat, and the bar under the knees to move it back and forth. Down on the ground, you've got your trunk release. Then hood release latch is on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. Up top is where you have your gas release. Next to that is your defog for the rear windshield. You have your heated steering wheel control, traction control, automatic headlamps, and your dash brightness. Taking a closer look at the steering wheel here, this guy is black leather with black stitching. Left side, controlled for the dash display. Then you have your hands-free communication and volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top. This includes sonar and lane departure. In the middle here is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Right now you're looking at the optional navigation, which you can choose to connect through Toyota Connected services. Then you have your audio listening. This is AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters. Then phone connectivity via Bluetooth. Three things rather. You have your trip info, energy flow. So this is might be familiar if you have seen a lot of the hybrid Toyota videos. It shows you in real time as different components of the hybrid system communicate with each other. Right now the vehicle's not in motion, but it does occasionally run even if the vehicle's just sitting in one spot, just to keep that hybrid system charged. You can see how charged up it is with this little blue battery on the right, and this is even more interesting to keep an eye on when you're actually out in traffic, stopping and starting, and you can actually see the regenerative braking technology working before your eyes. Really cool guy to have inside the car. Lastly, you have your vehicle alert system all the way at the bottom in here. Under this is your settings. So this is where you have access to everything from your personal profile, Bluetooth, notifications, display, voice search, vehicle customizing, apps, software, etc. Volume control is in the bottom left-hand corner, four ways in the middle, climate control is centered down below that. We have defrost for your front windshield, rear windshield, and side mirrors to the left. And then on the right is the optional Eco Heat Cool settings. Over from this, you have your push start ignition. Underneath is where you have high-low settings for your two front heated seats. Then all the way at the back here is where you have a wireless charging pad. So this guy has this built-in tray design, which means that your phone will be nice and secure when it's back in there. It also means you don't have to worry about having charging cords in your car with you ever again, though of course if that is your preference, we do have charger ports available for you. One of them is located right here. Then, if you want to, you can have it turned on or off. So if it's turned on, it has a little green light on, and of course if you turn it off, it turns that off, and then there's no power being supplied back there, and you can use it for just a normal storage. Then you have your EV mode and driving modes, gear shift, you have parking brake and parking hold as well as cup holder spaces. In the back is your console, so you have more of this red stitching on the black. Open it up inside, you have storage, you have another charger port and a 12-volt adapter inside too. To the right, down below, is a glove box. Up overhead, you have your SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and your controls for the moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Corolla SE Hybrid in the color white. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automobile Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.